Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today it's time for another episode of ARK Aberration. In the last episode, which is the first episode, we of course started off our adventure. We made this tiny little base. Oh my god. That is not... Oh my god. I swear, if they... Okay. Okay. This is not how I wanted to start. You have got to be kidding me right now. Oh my god. Fuck you guys so much. Okay. Here's my plan. Kill them. That one is almost dead. That one isn't. Oh my god. This sucks. Okay, yeah, this is a great start to this episode. Not. As long as they keep attacking the base, it is fine. Because wood can have quite a few bites. But Jesus Christ, this is not... This is bullshit. But, hey, at least there's something positive about this. We at least got rid of these Ravagers here. They give pelt? Wow. I did not know. It's got a little bit hit, but everything is still intact. So, okay. This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But, let me just fucking, Jesus, finish my intro. In the last episode, we started off our little adventure here. We tamed a Triceratops and a Parasaur, which are still in these balls. I'm gonna take them out whenever I need. And in this episode, we're gonna find a proper base location that we can live at, and we're also going to try and tame one of those Ravagers. I don't know if that level 112 that we found in the last episode is still here, but it would be nice. First of all, though, let me just prepare a little bit for taming the Ravager. And what we need for that is more berries, more narco berries specifically. So I'm going to use the trike because the trike is better at gathering berries than the Parasaur. And look at that, 129. Okay, that's a lot of narco berries. Holy shit, Jesus. I did not know that it was that good. Alright, so let me level you up. Health a lot more, stamina a lot more. Alright, get this, get that one, and now we can definitely make a lot of narcotics. That is the wrong thing. There we go. 108. How much more do you need, man? Alright, thank you. You don't drop... Okay, you do drop the bag. Fuck, that's quite annoying. Get these. I don't care about these seeds, but I do care about this. All right, so the narcotics are in the make. What I'm gonna do is get a little bit more metal so we can make a crossbow. Then I'm gonna try and find a Ravager. So let me just mine this stone to get some metal. Try and find a Ravager of a decent level. So level 80... plus is fine, I guess. Level 112, if that one is still alive, that would be really good. But honestly, I don't need that high of a level. It would be fine with like a level 80, 90 or something like that. While a Ravager is really good for the early game, for the first couple of episodes, of course we're going to tame much more powerful dinosaurs later down the line. There's a Spino we saw in the last episode. There are Megalosauruses, which we'll get to in probably the next episode or the episode after that. But for now, we've got 18 metal, so let's start burning that up. Do I seriously not have a single wood? I do. Well, this is fungal wood, so I can see where it didn't. Okay, whatever. That's in the make, metal is in the make, so we can make a metal pickaxe, metal hatchet, and a crossbow. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and find a Ravager. So I see a raptor down there. Wow. Fine. Thank you. Dead. You're dead. Ah, well, Ravagers... Raptor... What? Are you effing kidding me? I was like, what the hell is attacking me? These stupid bugs. I hate you so much. But we got chitin. And chitin is, I think, necessary to make a Ravager saddle. Let me just kill this scorpion here first. Hello? 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 You're not angry? Okay, fine. There we go. All right, more chitin. Very nice. We're definitely gonna need to get rid of you. You're dead. All right, very nice. One thing I do not see is Ravagers, which kind of sucks because we need them. Also, this is a beehive, which, of course, we can get honey from. We don't need honey yet. Ah, look at that. The Ravagers that I was talking about. 112. So they're pretty close. What I do want to do is make a taming pen because I already explained this in the last episode. Let me actually get some water. Ravagers are really fast, quite strong. If you try and tame them using a bola like I did when I was killing them just a second ago, yeah, it's not going to be successful. You really need to have a taming pen for them. I don't know if a wood taming pen is gonna be strong enough. They were biting down a lot on this, but I don't know if it's strong enough. So I might have to make one out of stone. But stone stuff is quite expensive. As we can see here, you need 40 stone. It's not too bad. Actually, okay, so let me explain how the taming pen works. So we're gonna need fence foundations and door frames and ramps. We're gonna make a 2x2 taming pen. It's gonna be like 3 high, I guess. So 3 door frames on top of each other. And then we're gonna make a ramp into that pen so that the Ravagers can run onto that ramp and then into the pen. And then they're trapped, which is nice, which is exactly what we want. So I'm gonna need a little bit more arrows. Let's make like 40 more again. We're gonna need 8 fence foundations. So 2x2, 2, 2, 2, 2 is 8. We're gonna need 24 door frames, which is quite a lot. It shouldn't be too expensive. So 24 by times 30 is 720. How much stone do we have? Not too much, but we can easily gather that. What I'm gonna do as well is just cook a little bit more meat for myself. I'm also gonna get some more wood and of course stone. So let's begin. Actually, I can make metal tools already, right? Yep, thank you very much, thank you very much. And hopefully the crossbow as well. That would be nice. So get the fuck out of here. There we go. This is not Minecraft where I'm like, I'm gonna wear out like the tools before I use the better ones. These tools are quite durable, so it's no big deal. Alright, so I got some wood and a bunch of stone and some metal as well. I do need a little bit more metal for the crossbow. So let's just go ahead and get that. Alright, there we go. Let's put some wood in you and metal. There we go. So let's go ahead and make 24 door frames, and I think we'll make 8 ramps. That should be more than enough. One thing which we also need to look at, preferably as soon as possible, I think in the next episode, is electricity, because let me learn this. Polymer fabricator, generator. We can of course make an electrical network because we of course have a bunch of stuff we could use for it, like a fridge, the fabricator, just a bunch of stuff. We'll get to those eventually. All right, 8 ramps. There we go. Why did it only make 5? Dude, what the hell is going on? This is weird. So yeah, we'll get to that electrical stuff in the next episode, because right now, Ravager. Focus on the Ravager. But there is just a bunch of stuff we can make. But for now, it doesn't really matter that much. But Ravager saddle, that is very nice. Oh, we don't actually need any metal or chitin or stuff. Can we already make it? Ravager. We need to make it in a smithy. Nah, we need more fungal wood. Right, so let me get some more fungal wood. Then we, of course, need some meat so that the Ravagers, or the Ravager we have knocked out in hopefully a couple of minutes, can eat that. And then we have tamed the Ravager. There are sheep in ARK, which can give you mutton. And mutton is a really good meat for taming carnivores because it's just so much quicker than normal meat. But I don't think we need to worry about that. I think normal meat is just fine as well. My bow. That's what I wanted to do still. A crossbow. There we go. Get some meat for the Ravager. That should be more than enough. Get rid of this bow. And now, put you there, put you there, put you there. That's fine. The crossbow, my good old friend. This is going to be a very useful weapon for the foreseeable future. And I think we have everything we need apart from the saddle. Let's make the saddle. And then I think we have everything we need to tame the Ravager. We have meat. We have our trank arrows. We have a bola. We got our saddle. Yeah, let's start. All right, so I think I'm going to be making our taming pen here. Where are the Ravagers? Let me see first, because it might be a little too far away. Where are they? Ooh, they're very close. Okay, this is fine. Oh my god. That was a little scary. So I think I'm gonna make it a little bit on flat ground, so this should be fine. All right, there we go. I think it's finished. I can't place any ramps here, so this will have to do. So how it's gonna work, we're gonna lead the Ravagers to us here. Gonna run up this ramp, get out of here, and hopefully the Ravagers will land in the pen. All right, so it's time to get the Ravagers. Should I go for the 80 or the 112? We have more than enough arrows, I think. Let's just go for the 112, just because. Okay, so get our bow already. Go, okay, yes, thank you. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Can you get up here? Can you get up here? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is not good. This is not good. Where's the other one? Oh, over there. Okay. Is it a better idea if I just kill this one? I think it is. Okay, the bola's about to wear out, so that's not gonna make it. How the hell am I gonna do this? I mean, I could still try and, oh boy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, do not jump over it again. Okay. He's trapped. She. Whatever, I don't care. That is good. Okay, so let's kill her. Oh boy, my heart. This is not good for my fucking heart rate. Don't know where that other one is, but this one has at least been taken care of. She's over there, okay. Oh, Jesus. This is a little bit more difficult than I thought. Should I move the ramps? Yeah, I'm gonna move the ramps because, well, it's just handier. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, go, 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 go. Hello. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? What the hell is he doing? No, 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 no. No. No, this is not happening. Friend, Ravager, even though you're still not mine, I'm gonna help you out. Oh no, oh my god. The Spino. Oh my god, this... Yeah, just attack the Stego for me, will you? Nice. Teamwork. Look at that, and we're not even a team yet. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude. Okay, you know what? Just stay there. You stay there, okay? I do not want a fucking Spino on my ass. Okay, the Spino keeps coming closer, which is not good. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't come close. Okay. Okay. Taken care of. But what are you doing? Why are you so slow? Oh my god, that Spino is literally in the worst spot it could. I could lure the Spino away. He doesn't have too much health, but look at what I have. I don't have anything. Why do you keep... You know you're gonna kill yourself right now, right? You know that Spino is literally gonna... Yep. He's dead. Oh my god. 112 Ravager down the drain. Thanks, Spino. Fuck you. But I mean, this is literally my luck with this fucking game. Time to look for a different Ravager. Thanks, fucking Spino. But what I did notice is that the Spino didn't attack very quickly. Like, he only attacked when the Ravagers was literally there. So that is quite good to know. Ah! Jesus. Okay. Thank God. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is pick this stuff up using this little tool. We need thatch. And we're just gonna go ahead and find a different Ravager because that Spino is definitely not gonna move for us. So let's pick up this stuff. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and find a new Ravager. Or I could just bite the bullet, I guess, and let me get killed by the Spino. Right, so what I'm gonna try to do, I could try and kill it, but that's just not gonna work. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Because these two dinos are so weak, why not just make them battle? And I'll help them, of course. And success, I guess. I hope. Is this a good idea? Okay, first of all, follow me, Trike, because I need water. Because my plan is to search that area over there for a Ravager. But I just really want to get rid of that. Oh, look at that. Ravager, level 16. Okay, never mind. We could, of course, look over there as long as we can actually find a Ravager. But let's go ahead and take on that Spino, because that Spino deserves death right now. He just ruined my entire plan, and now I'm gonna ruin him. These dinos should be strong enough. You have quite a bit of health, so you can get more melee damage. I don't even care. I'm gonna assist you guys anyways. Attack! Alright. This is a horrible idea. Oh my god. Spinos are so fast. This was not a good idea. Why am I so fucking slow? Excuse me? Oh my god. Why am I so slow? Yep. Wow. This literally worst case scenario. Okay, new plan. Lure the Spino away, but why am I walking so slowly? Was it because I had the spear? Okay. Here's my plan. Walk all the way around the Spino. Dump my entire inventory in here. Kill myself. And then what? I don't even know. Let's dump all of this stuff in here and lure the Spino. Okay. Alright, Spino. It's time. I highly doubt... Oh my god, you're so giant. Hello. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Okay. Yeah, he's so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god, am I gonna be... Alright. Fine. Fine. This is fine. He's more than far away enough now. And luckily, I had a sleeping bag for myself. Man, I would have been so mad if I didn't. Holy shit. Now that I lured away the Spino successfully, let me just get all of my stuff back, of course. Okay, I can still see him, but he's not really a worry anymore. Alright. What we're gonna do, I need to weigh as little as I possibly can. What I can do is just not bring a saddle with me immediately. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because otherwise I'm just not gonna run fast enough. And now, time to go find a new Ravager. Hopefully at least like level 70, 80, that would be, that would already be good enough, I think. So, yeah, okay, time to find one. Right, so I did find a Ravager here, but this is a level 16, really not what we want. So, I'm gonna take care of this one. There we go. You're done for. Okay, I see some Ravager over there. Level 4, level 12. Great. 32. Great. Oh my god, this game hates me. Jesus. Okay, let's take care of this raptor though. Oi, look at that. We found a metal rock. That is good. Oh god, there's a Carno. I'm gonna keep this in mind. I don't need the metal right away, but I can't find any more Ravagers. Do I really have to get that level 32 then? I just really want one so I can finally get to a better base location because this is taking way too long. I'm already recording for almost an hour. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm literally done. I just want to get a Ravager. So I'm gonna get the level 32. It means he won't take as long to tame, which is nice. And of course, we can always get a better Ravager later. Alright, and there we go. And the ramps actually connect to the ground now, so that's good. Alright, time to get the Ravagers. Which shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. Was that another Ravager there? I don't know. Level 4. No, those were Raptors. Alright, that doesn't matter. So, if you can just follow me. Don't jump over it. Okay, we got one in there. The one we want is in there, so that's good. The other two... yeah, those can... die. Alright, one is taken care of. Now there's still that one left. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. This is not good. This is not good. Does that work? Yes, okay, thank god. You know, there's a little cooldown on the bolas, so that's why I waited. But, okay. Whew. Taken care of. He's still trapped. Nice. And if there can't just be any Spino within the next, like, 10 minutes, that would be nice. Alright, it's time to tame. Bam. Alright, halfway there. This is going well. Finally. Come on. Come on. Yeah, very nice. Meat in there. Okay. Finally, we have a Ravager knocked out. Man, this took way too long. It could have been done like half an hour ago if it wasn't for that godforsaken Spino. You know, I used to love Spinos in this game. They're such good tames, but ever since that crap happened, yeah. I don't like Spinos anymore. Okay, I do. I really like Spinos. I really want Spinos, but that single Spino that ruined things, I hope he is resting in hell. So while we wait on this Ravager to get tamed, first of all, of course, I need to get my saddle. Well, if I can find crystal, then I can make one of those balls. And I think I found green gems here somewhere, which, if you remember from the first episode, green gems also give crystals. Ah, there we go. I knew it. I knew there was something around here. I saw it earlier. Alright, there we go. Make a ball. And then we go back. Oh, wow. It was literally 5 feet from the fucking taming pen. You know, because I'm still here, let's just mine some of this stuff. Because, again, the Ravager has weight reduction, like I already said in this episode probably, and the last episode as well. Something I also want to talk about is the stuff that's happening here. So... don't get too close because... okay, now you can get closer. But anyways, this is called a gas vein. I think... yeah, you can put a gas collector on here. Gas collector. And this extracts gas balls from this gas vein. Gas balls are used in a numerous amount of recipes to craft items. One of them is, I think, a glider suit. I still can't learn it, but glider suit speaks for itself. You can glide with it, which is really cool. But to make this gas collector, we need red gems. How do we get red gems? Well, if you remember from the last episode, I explained there were 3 zones, the green, blue, and red zone. You can find red gems in the red zone. But since the red zone is extremely dangerous and we don't have a single thing to we haven't prepared ourselves mentally and physically, we're gonna have to get red gems a different way. And luckily there is a different way to get red gems. Hey, look at that Ravager. Hello, my little friend. Well, literally little, because level 32, man. It's a little bit disappointing, but at least we got a Ravager. I just really want to move, okay? I really want to find, and I really wanted a Ravager. I really like Ravagers. But there is a way to get red gems, which I probably will explain in the next episode. But for now, let's just put all of this stuff in you. See, as you can see, this weighs like almost 1. In the Ravager's inventory, it weighs 0.5. So that's really nice. The same for the green gems. Crystals, I think, as well. Very nice. Thatch as well. Wood as well. See, this is exactly why I wanted to the Ravager. So, hello. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Fine. Cave Wolf, what the hell? Is that like the internal name in the game's code? What? That is really weird. Cave Wolf. He doesn't even resemble a wolf. It's like more of a dog. But it's time to go back to our base, get the saddle, place it on a Ravager, and then we can finally get started with moving. By the way, we already saw this plant in the last episode. One thing this plant is also really good at, besides giving you those seeds, is regenning you really fast. So that's also good to know. If we ever are low on health, just stand next to one of those plants and we're good to go. But we're back. We're back to business. Hello, Ravager. It's so good to finally have you. Let's give you a little bit more health. Take the saddle. Very nice. Thank you very much. Let me first just clear my inventory. This is a little bit madness. Yeah, let's go. All right. So let's first take on those these little guys. Just level up the Ravager before we actually fight some dangerous dinos with her, right? Him. Oh, okay. That is a really weak Carno, so we can easily take him on. But first, stupid mosquito or whatever. Carnos are literally the worst, man. They're super annoying. They show up at the worst times, and they're also just really weak. There we go. We just, like, it was okay. It did take quite a bit to kill him, but still, don't tame a Carno ever in this game. He's useless. All right, but yeah, I think it is time to find a base location. So all of the important stuff I'm gonna take with me, like spark powder, spoiled meat. These berries are really easy to get anyways. We can always tame like a new Triceratops or Parasaur. But anyway, take this with me. Campfire is really easy to get. Take these structures with me. Of course, the smithy as well. Don't really care about these. Take you. And okay, let's just put some stuff in you first. You can easily carry all of this, probably, hopefully. Let's just try carry all of this. That's actually no big deal at all. So his weight is currently not even halfway there. That's how good the Ravager is. I can actually take those berries with me. Why not? They don't even weigh that much. There we go. You can stay there. I am gonna take these wooden. Oh, I can't. Then I'll just demolish it. No big deal. There we go. Yes. All right. Anyways, now it is time to go find a better location. So, which way are we gonna go? Let me just look on the map. I think I'm gonna go in that direction, definitely. One thing I do need to look out for is, of course, all the dinos that can come in our way, but it should not be too bad. So, let's go! You can move a little bit faster as well. You're a little bit on the slow side. Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna take the long way. No, that's also not smart because there's a fucking Spino there. Hello? Come to me! What? What? What the fuck happened? That was weird. All right, screw you. Right, so I think I'm just going to take the very long way around. Avoid the Spino at all costs. Because as good as the Ravager is for early game, there's absolutely no way in hell they can take on a Spino. So I'm just going to have to go all around. All around. Goodbye, Spino. Fuck you. Hey, look at that. Explorer nodes. Give me some more XP. Thank you very much. Now it would be nice if we killed some stuff. There we go. 9 levels. Okay, then. Oh boy. It is quite dangerous down here. Can I avoid this stuff? I highly doubt it. Also, that is not a spider. That is a crab. Or, well, a spider crab, basically. A Carcinos. You know what? I am going to go the other way. Yeah, it's just way too dangerous down here. Unfortunately, that's not really the way I want to go for a base location. I do have a couple of good locations in mind, but they are not really on the way that I am going right now. But it will have to do. We can always take the long way around. There's always multiple ways to get to the same location in ARK maps, so that's no big deal. While I'm here still, though, get the fuck out of here! I can use her meat. Raw mutton, there we go. What I can also do, I thought of first going just that way, but of course, we can also go that way, and then go the long way around, and just stay high up, because if we just go down to that river we just saw, yeah, that's basically just guaranteed failure, guaranteed death with all those crabs and Spinos and whatnot. So we're gonna go that way. First of all, though, let me regen my Ravager here. Alright, this should be enough for now. We can always just avoid dinos if we don't feel like fighting. What the hell died here? A manta? Okay then. Interesting. Okay, but anyway, like I said, we're gonna go this way. Look at that, a Ravager. 108. Of course we find a high level when we already tamed one. Yay! Thanks, game. But we're just gonna keep going in this direction. This is nice. Oh, well, would you look at that? That is a zip line going. That line you see there with those vines, that is a zip line. I already said in the last episode, I think, the Ravagers can walk on those. So, allow me to demonstrate. Just get a little bit good. Very nice. Good boy, good boy. That is really cool. And you can, of course, also make your own zip lines. We need to go, I think, that way. And then I know a good base location. So, yet again, go the long way around, because I do not want to have to deal with Spinos and crocodiles and crab. So we're just gonna stay safe. Oh boy. Yeah, this is what I talked about. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a basilisk. That is what I meant in the last episode with basilisk and how you can spot them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost got too far. Not good. Look, we can already see the blue zone. That little blue lighting coming from there, that is the blue zone. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go there within probably an episode or two. For now, though, we're just gonna stay put in the green zone, because even though the green zone is still dangerous because of, you know, the crabs, Spinos, scorpions, raptors. Hey, look at that. We got another explorer node. Thank you. Yeah, the blue zone is definitely more dangerous than the red zone or the green zone. Alright, so what I need to do is go there, because then I know the way to the base location, or at least a couple of good base locations that we could definitely move to. But as you have already seen, there is just way too many crabs and Spinos. Also, you want to see something cool? As you can see, these roll rats here are capable of digging down and then mining some gems. As you can see, we got green gems and blue gems. They can also mine red gems, and as we saw a while ago, you need red gems for those gas pumps. So yeah, we could stay here with this roll rat until he digs up some red gems, but I don't think we're definitely not gonna need. Okay, wait a minute. We can go right down the middle here. Actually, that is quite good. Okay, okay. Fast, 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 fast. We're safe. We're safe. Well, almost. Okay, we're safe. Whoa, that was a little bit nerve-wracking, but that's fine. But now that we are on this side, we're finally close to a base location that I know of, because I've played this map before, and I'm definitely planning on living there again. All right, and there we are. So, this is the location I was talking about, and specifically that little plateau, spot, place, whatever you want to call it, over there. This is what I'm talking about. So, oh, we got metal here. That's really nice. But anyway, this is probably the place that I want to live, because as you can see, it's quite flat here. There's a lot of room to make our base, make a little garden, or at least a place where our dinos can stay, because of course we're going to have a bunch of dinos later down the line. So what I'm going to do right now is just make a little 3x3 base, and what I need for that are wood foundations, 9 exactly. I'm also gonna need 11 walls, or should we just go for large walls? Yeah, there we go. These are 4 tall. They do cost a lot of wood, but I mean, look at how many trees we have in the area here. So no problem at all, man. No problem at all. Alright, foundations have been placed. Very nice. Now it's time to make the walls. So, large walls. I need 11. Not even close to enough. So, time to get some wood. Yay! By the way, I'm recording for 90 minutes already. And all thanks to that godforsaken Spino. Alright, that should be more than enough wood for now. So, large wall. Can I make 11? I can make 10. What do I need? I need more thatch, I think. So, let's make one more large wood wall. There we go. I think I'm gonna make the door... Those mushrooms are a little bit in an awkward place, but that's fine. There we go. Then I need 3 normal walls. Can I make those? Thank you. Then I need a door frame and a door, and then I also need 9 ceilings, of course. I don't have enough for all ceilings, but that is fine. So door frame, door, walls. There we go. Oh, one thing I also want to showcase. These mushrooms are really nice because, as you can see, here is one of those dangerous mushrooms. But if I just consume these golden, whatever it is, mushrooms, look at that. I don't get you know, okay. Let me just put our stuff in. Let's just put you there. Put you there. You can go here. Let's make large storage boxes, not small. 2 of them. Really, I don't have enough wood for that. Okay, fine. Now, what did I... What the hell happened? Bro, what? Okay, the server just lagged. Wow, that is weird. I was like, that was super weird. Anyways, boxes. That's what I wanted. There we go. Also gonna make a preserving bin, of course. Right, the boxes can go here. Like that. Let's place our preserving bin here. Spark powder. That. Thank you very much. Alright, get all of this from your inventory. I weigh quite a lot. Can I still walk? Yeah, perfectly fine. Put you, all of that in there. I can put the structures in here. There we go. Of course, I need to place the ceilings down. I still need 2 more ceilings. But now that I do have everything... Where the hell are my... Oh, I didn't bring those. These soul traps. My good old friends, soul traps. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. Oh, I can of course just keep the Ravager in the ball and you won't get hungry. So that's nice. Before I close the episode off, I'm also gonna collect the metal that we just saw over there, so that we can put that in the forge and it can turn into metal ingots. 2 more ceilings, thank you very much. And then that's gonna be it for this episode. So let me just place this down just like that. That is all done. Let's get the metal. So this is like around 300, 400 metal or something, I think. Later we're of course gonna tame an ankylo, because an ankylo is really good in gathering metal, because this is a relatively slow way of getting it with the pickaxe, and you do get a lot, but the ankylo is just one swipe with its tail and you get everything in at once, so that's really nice. Look at that, almost 600. I thought it was going to be less, but hey, that's fine. But anyways, put that in there along with some wood, like 200. That's fine. Stone can get in there, and then that is gonna be it for this episode. So while I am running to my base, and it looks to be perfectly safe here, that is very nice. And another good thing, we have one of these plants right here. So if we ever need one of those seeds I was talking about, or if we ever just need to regen, look at that, we have a plant right there. But anyway, that was it for this episode. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and do more of that fancy stuff. And I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.